Hey there, crafty cuties. Welcome back to another December daily layout. I am going to do a layout for day number 6. So I'm a bit behind on the videos for you guys, but I figure it doesn't matter because you'll still get some ideas. And I am going to use some watercolors today, and I believe the watercolors I'm using are from Prima. There's 3 colors that I really like. There's like a light blue, a mint, and a really pretty gold. And I just have these single colors, but I wanted to use them. They're a really nice opaque color for a watercolor, and I highly recommend them if you're looking for something with a lot of color payoff. And if you're curious, I'll try to find the exact ones and link them below for you guys. Also, I'm doing a voiceover if you can't tell, so if you hear my little babe in the background, she is near me. I did this during a time that she was napping. So I'm just going to start out by painting the background page here. This page happens to be a coffee stained paper, and I really like the way that watercolor looks over a coffee stained paper or page. It ends up getting pretty wrinkly, but I personally like that look. So I'm trying not to use too much water, but as you can see, I'm using enough to get the color spreading over the pages, and I'm doing the blue into the mint. Next, I'm going to take the gold, and I'm going to add kind of a lot of water so that I can make some splatters all over the page. Next, Arlo just yawned, she's getting bored. Next, I'm going to take the photo. This is a picture of Hans and Arlo and I at his holiday dinner party for his work. And it was so awesome that we got to bring her. She stayed in the carrier and she did really well. Anyways, I'm trimming down this photo just so it can fit on this designer scrapbook paper. There we go. And I didn't want to trim it down, and I wanted there to be a little bit of a border, so I trimmed the photo. And this piece of paper was about 12 inches by 4, and as you can see, it is folded right in half. I took my circle punch and cut out a half circle on the opposite end of the photo, and then I folded it in half so that I could make it into a little pocket. Now I wanted to make a little flap, so I'm taking this extra piece of paper here, and as you can kind of see what I'm doing, folding that in half so that it's a little flap that I can attach to the page so that this pocket will flap open. Hopefully that makes sense. I think so. It's pretty easy to do here. So I'm making sure to take some washi tape and covering up the inner part of that flap because I didn't want my tag to get caught on it. So I fold that up and I glued the outer sides. Now I'm going to work on this tag that I have that can fit inside of that pocket. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling, but I wanted to add a pretty little tag topper. My brain's not working because I'm moving here trying to make this baby happy. But so I went ahead and just used my stapler to staple on some pretty ribbons. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it fits into the pocket. And then I can go ahead and add some glue to add to my page. Now I didn't really let that watercolor dry, but you probably should before adding any kind of glued item. I'm taking this really pretty journaling card. It doesn't have a spot for journaling, so I just wanted it to be kind of cute when you open that flap, and I plan to do some journaling around it. I'll show you in just a moment, but anyways, I'm cutting out this label as well, and I'm going to take my date stamp and stamp out the date on the label so that I can add that to the page, or to the photo rather. And I keep forgetting to use this date stamp on my other layouts, but I love how it looks, so I'm gonna go back through and stamp out the date on the first 5 layouts. So I go ahead and attach that, and I wanted to add a little bit of washi tape. I'm really working on trying to use up my supplies. I didn't really buy any new supplies this Christmas season, and I'm really happy that I'm able to use them up. So Anyways, now I'm going to add my number 6 sticker. I really like how simple these stickers are, and I'm really glad that I've been able to use them up as well. So I'm taking my circle punch to cut out 2 different circles. I'm going to glue them back to back so that each side is pretty. And then I'm going to turn my 6 into like a little tab, but I wanted to back it with that circle that I punched out, just so it looks nice on both sides. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a couple snowflake stickers. So here we have the tag. It says first date night with Arlo. And I'm going to do some additional journaling about the evening right around that journaling card that's on the inside. And I'm just going to write straight onto the painted page. I really like how that looks. That completes this layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know down below how you're doing with your December daily. Bye, guys.